Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. In this video we are here with part 2 of the multiplayer attack boat build challenge. Now for those of you that are new here or didn't check out part 1 or the introduction to this challenge, I pretty much challenged you, the community, to go and build a highly optimized and well-performing multiplayer attack boat. Something that you could go and use in servers with maybe 5, 10, 15 or 20 of your friends and just go head-to-head battles with them. I did have quite a few rules in terms of this challenge and quite a few regulations where creators had to go and build it in scale. They had to make sure everything was well performed in terms of performance-wise, not too many pivots and so on. So in this video, part 2, we've already checked out the first 5 most voted for creations, and now we're looking at the second 5 most voted for. So we're going to check those out. We're also going to be testing it against my AI rescue boat just over there, seeing how well it does, high speed, low speed, etc. And then lastly, we're going to announce a winner for this challenge. So that said, let's get straight into it and let's get started. So the first creation we're having a look at today is the Phoque-HX. This one was submitted by Phil and voted for, and straight away looks really cool. Definitely attack boat design. Looks like we've got a dual autocannon here in the front, a light one. We also have a dual machine gun here at the back. Looks like a bunch of equipment, some engines possibly inside there, and our bridge. Alright. Also looks like it's got some type of like hydrofoil system, which is very interesting. I mean, let's go and jump on it and let's see how well it works. So straight away we have the machine gun in the back here. Let's see. Okay, so this is mass controlled. Alright. Nice. I mean, it's a little bit off. Like, I'm aiming over here. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit off. I mean, the creator can probably fix that by just timesing the input by like 2 or 3. And then that should fix it. But I mean, besides that, this is pretty cool. I like he's got dual. And there's a bunch of ammo here just in case you need to reload. What else do we have going around? Oh wow, even more ammo there. Okay, some repair torches and things just in case you do get hit by enemy. We have a circuit breaker. I don't know what that one does. And then the front here looks like this is probably controlled from the interior. So open the door up, and straight away we have got a bunch of ammo here at the back. We've got a button to lock the doors, a couple spare seats for your friends, and then a bunch of equipment. In terms of the helm, this is perfect. I mean, we've got on off. And then looks like everything is controlled via this helm here. So we're going to turn the systems on. We get horn and we get lights. And I can straight away see this is mouse controlled. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So you can see... Oh, that's very nice actually. Is it... Yeah, this one is very accurate. Yeah, no, this one's off a little bit, but not much. Cool, let's go and see how well this thing actually drives. So, I mean, WNS. Ooh. Wow. Huh? All I did was press forwards. Let's try again. Okay, now it's fine. I mean, maybe wasn't too happy when I was turning. It's very stiff all of a sudden. So it seems like it gets stiffer as... Yeah, as you get higher speed, it gets a little more stiffer. And you can see if I start by turning and I go forwards, it's not too happy with me. We have to start slowly increasing speed and then you can start turning. I mean, wow, this probably gets a very good speed considering it's like a hydrofoil type of system. It's quite stable. Once it's at good speed, it looks like it's quite stable. I mean, let's go and see if we can try and hit that target. Just want to see what else we have. Turret laser. All right, so turret laser is probably going to be good for third person. Let's do third person aim. Wow. Let's do third person aiming here. That's 6. So 6 is for third person aiming. Okay, so that does make it a little bit easier. I mean, not much, but I mean, it does make it easier if you're trying to aim like that. Right, let's go. We've got force reload. So let's take it out of third person. And let's just go and look at this. So force reload, what does that do? So 4. So it just puts it back in the normal position and then reloads it from, I'm guessing there's some stuff under the deck here. Yeah, it looks like some ammo inside there for you to reload. Okay, cool. That's it pretty much. All right, let's go and see how well this thing fires in first person. So we're going to get some speed here. And then I'm going to try and turn towards it. Quite stiff. And then don't want to hit. Oof. When you slow down, the whole boat just goes straight into the water. Okay, speed up again. Let's go a little bit more head on this time. Whoa, we're doing dolphin jumps. Okay. Go forwards. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's go and turn around here. Let's do a stationary shot. So let's see how well stationary shooting does. Stationary shooting does pretty well. I mean, we're blocked a little bit by the window. But I mean, once you got the laser on, you can do a couple of good shots on this. That works really well. I mean, the stability is slightly concerning for it. But I mean, if you're doing attack runs like this when you're doing full speed and then you're turning around, I mean, that's okay. It's just, you have to get used to it, I think. And then, yeah, you can, yeah, it's reloading. It's doing a manual reload, automatic reload now. Now we turn around. So I turn around. Ooh, okay, keep stable, keep stable, keep stable. And fire. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's not the 100% most stable of boats. It is very fast though, which is really cool. We're in the water again. Okay, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think the creators done a good job with what they got, and obviously with the rules and everything else like that. I would like to maybe see the creator update a few things. One is fix maybe the aiming on this gun. As we spoke about, I'm aiming there and it's shooting over there. So I would fix that. Maybe the stability. I would like a little bit more movement when we're turning. For example, now I would like to turn a little bit sharper. It's quite slow. And then at lower speed, I want a little bit more stability, like what just happened there. So those are the only things I would fix with the creation. But besides that, I think it's a really smart idea to go with a hydrofoil system. But the problem is you're lacking with the stability. Cool. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next creation of the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the P-98 Sparrow. This one was submitted by Lex13. Definitely reminds me of some type of like missile boat. As you can see, we've got these parts here at the back, which I'm guessing is just for looks. I don't think it actually does anything. I could be wrong. We'll have to have a look at that in a few seconds. Looks like we've got a large autocannon or battle cannon here in the front. So that's definitely going to do some good firepower. And overall, yeah, nice looking design. Looks like we've got another type of hydrofoil system here for speed. Hopefully this one is quite nice and stable. I mean, oh, what are these? Are these rockets? Oh, well, there's a rockets inside there. Okay, wasn't expecting to see that. I mean, I didn't say they couldn't have rockets, but I don't want to test those. As I said, I want to test mainly the guns on this, so we'll test the guns out. What do we have? Looks like we've got a little hatch here that goes down into some type of engine room for you to do some repair work, if you want to. We can go around the back. Looks like some autocannon. Where does that go though? Autocannon, and then that goes, maybe that goes towards there somewhere. All right, we'll see that in a few minutes. Another engine access. All right, door to go inside. Looks like some firefighting stuff, some ropes, and the big gun here. This is an autocannon. Okay, heavy autocannon over here. Let's go and get inside. So, wow, a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. Okay, autocannon, heavy. So that will be for your front gun. You've got some weapons here if you need it. Looks like we've got emergency battery. We've got camera IR, fire suppression, nav light, searchlights. Some more equipment here, and then another access hatch over here to go out. Okay, let's go and get inside the helm. So first things first is we've got turret. Okay, so you can move the turret up, down, left, and right using your keyboard. All right. You got left mouse button, which is main fire. Okay. Engine start is 1. Okay, looks like we got a couple screens here. So fuel, speed, ammo, knots. Okay. We've got video screen, radar screen. Okay, that's pretty cool. Flooding situations, if we need that too, that's nice. That's a nice little add-on, a little touch to know if you're flooding, then you can go and do repair work. We've got mouse aim, which is 2. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. We've got radar aim assist, okay, which is 3. So that will just help you aim. So you can see I'm pointing there, and then all of if I let go, does it like help me? Possibly. Or maybe that's for when you're not in mouse mode. Possibly, I don't know. We'll have to look at that in a few seconds. Let's take radar mode off. Hydrofoil off, okay. Port side missile, starboard side missile. All right. I mean, let's go and start and drive this, and let's see how well this thing drives. So let's go out of here. We'll take mouse aim off at 2. That's very stable, isn't it? Wow. Okay. That's very nice. I mean, if we slow down, does it flop into the water like the other one? No, that one's much more stable in comparison. Okay. Okay, that looks very nice. Actually, turn. Speed is good. Nice and stable if I cut the power. Just slowly goes back in the water. That's very nice. Hydrofoil off, so that's 4. And that just means it stays in the water, so you do have that option if you don't want to go up in the water. That's also very nice. I like that. Let's go up again. Let's try and shoot these guns. I mean, let's go. I'm not going to do WNS AD. I'm going to prefer to use mouse aim, so that is that. And let's go and check this out. So straight away, hold on, let's just slow down here. So this is mouse aim on at the moment. I do have aim assist off. And I mean, it's not 100% leveled up with first person, as you can see. Like I can't go down any further than that. Maybe if I take the hydrofoil off, can I aim a little bit further down? I mean, that's the lowest I can go. Oh, that's the lowest I can go on the laser. Ah, that makes a few things, because you can see the gun actually moving up and down, but the laser staying still. If I go and fire this here. Wow. Is it countering the ballistic system? It must be countering ballistic systems. But I put my mouse over here. Whoa. Yeah, it's countering ballistics. So that's why, and I can't actually aim further down than this. What if I was to take mouse aim off and bring this down? Is there... video screen, radar screen. Is there any option for me to get like a sighting for this? Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can try and get this gun to... So I can manually aim this. That's WSAD, as you guys can see here. That does a really great job. But the mouse aim is my concern, is that if I press mouse aim... Okay, now I can get lower. It looks like it must have just been... Does the laser not move? That's interesting. Let's do radar aim assist. I mean, I don't know if this is going to help me. So that's 3 now. For radar aim assist. Yeah, it has. Look, it locked on that target. See how it's locking on that target? So that is helping me a lot. But I mean, ideally you probably want that without. Yeah, let's slow down here. Let's take hydrofoil off. I want to see... Are we reloaded yet? I think we're reloading at the moment. Let's put the radar assist back on, which is 3. I mean, does that help me? Oh yeah, that helps so much. Oh wow, that is so much easier to shoot now. So yeah, I mean, one thing I would... This is really cool. It's super easy. That radar assist really helps you out, especially like now if I'm going forwards here. I don't even need to aim. It just pretty much shoots for me. So the radar system really does help. I'm just worried about the accuracy of that. I mean, when you're playing with multiplayer, if you're playing on a team, but you know, the only thing I'd probably try and resolve is if you don't have radar aim assist, so 3, I would like that laser to move up and down possibly, because I'm aiming here, and you can see where the rounds are going. Quite hard. I mean, there we go. Now I can just get it. But besides that, I mean, I love everything else about it. I think the creator has really done a fantastic job with the hydrofoil systems and how they've done that. I mean, it's super stable, super clean. Look how nicely it's turning here. I'm not even trying. But yeah, lovely creation. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the HMS D-Dove Gun Boat. Very nice. I like the design to this one. I mean, really just clean and straightforward. I like it. I really do. So it looks like we've got either a battle cannon or a large autocannon here in the front. We've got a light autocannon here at the back. Looks like just some detailing here at the rear. What else do we have? Nothing much else, I think. Just very straightforward. I like it. It actually looks quite small, doesn't it? Let's go and jump on it. It's almost like a miniature sized boat, but really cool. So how's this controlled? So this looks like it's controlled from inside, which is nice. I like that you can control it from inside. Looks like we've got some equipment. We've got a door to go in, which is a little small door. And then a gun here in the front. And this is like a little hatch, maybe just to repair work or maybe some ammo. And this is a autocannon. Okay, it's a large autocannon, what I'm guessing. Let's go and get inside here. So come inside. Royal Navy, nice. We've got some equipment if we need it. We've got the helmsman. We've got ignition, spotlights, nav lights, exterior lights, interior lights. We've got autopilot system. We've got our throttle, which I'm guessing. A little assistant. Yeah, I think this is a little assistant. Speed, compass, map screen, and that's pretty much about it. Sticky throttle, if we want it. Cycle mode. So what does that bring me into? Gun mode, okay. Okay, so first mode is that up, down? Yeah, so that's our keyboard. That's controlling everything. And then cycle again puts us into... Yep, into mouse mode. Alright, and then this brings us back into driving mode. We got zoom in, zoom out, stabilizer 5, and horn. Okay, let's see how well this thing drives. Ooh, wow. I wasn't expecting that speed. Wow. That is nice. Okay, so what? Stabilizer? Is that gun stabilizer? Boat stabilizer? Let's see. Guessing that is gun stabilizer, if anything. I'm going to leave it on. Got zoom in, zoom out, and that's pretty much about it, really. Okay, I mean, let's go and test out the gun. So we're going to go into mouse control. Is there any laser or anything? I didn't see any option for lasers. Okay, let's see if we can fire this thing. So this is mouse control. I probably want to go out of my binoculars. Okay, so it's aiming quite high. I mean, that's probably countering for third person. But I mean, you can possibly get it once you know how much to adjust for. Oh, wow. So once it came into range, it started doing the rear gun too. That is really cool. Is it automatically reloading is the question. I don't think it is. I think we have to go and reload it, don't we? That is cool. So now in third person, you really have to aim quite far down, don't you? That is nice. When you do get a double shot off, that is very clean. I like it. Oof. Very cool. Cool. I mean, I really like this. I think this is really cool. Probably one of my favorites so far for the challenge. I mean, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the CG40NG. This is a creation that was submitted by CoolG 2007. Looks like a patrol boat. Very, very nice. It looks like we've got a large autocannon here in the front with a small little ammo rack or ammo drum on it. Just to see if this thing automatically reloads. That'd be pretty cool. Looks like we've got a light gun or light autocannon here at the back. And then dual machine guns on either side. Nice. I mean, quite a bit of armor on this, doesn't it? Very nice use case of the XML blocks here to make the little pieces on the side. I mean, that looks really cool. So that would be the rubber stoppers so you don't damage any of the boats and things. That's pretty cool. It looks like water jets. Overall, very nicely designed. We'll walk around, see what else we got on the deck. If I can walk here. Yeah, it looks like we've got some equipment in these hatches. Yeah, alright. Here at the back, so this looks like it's controlled from inside. Do we have any spare ammo in the deck here? No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like it's leaning a bit to the side. Okay, so I don't see any spare ammo. Just a slight concern for me. Maybe there's something inside. How does this work? Okay, maybe we need some electricity before we can use those, or they're just here for show. I mean, that definitely does shoot, just doesn't move. Maybe some electricity, autopilot, nav lights, deck lighting, color, throttle, zoom in and out, weapons, toggle night vision, then on off button. I didn't see one. Let me go in the seat here and let's try and find engine ignition, fuel pumps, main battery. There we go. Let's go and try those little machine guns now. There we go. Now they're working. Okay. Also looks like it's off a little bit as I'm shooting here and it's shooting over there. So, I mean, a small little adjustment there, but nice that it's mouse aimable and you can go and shoot those. Very cool. Still wondering where the ammo is. We'll find that in a few minutes. We've got some firefighting stuff here at the back. All right. I mean, let's close this off. Let's go and see how well this thing actually works. So we've got a passenger, we've got a driving seat. We got a couple of screens here. All right. What do we have? So let's get fuel pumps on, engine ignition on. There we go. We've got fold weapon screen, which is this. Toggle mask control for guns, switch guns. Alright, and then you can actually control the guns using up, down, left, and right. Alright, cool. Let's go see how well this thing drives. Okay, it looks like a decent speed. Nice, I like it. Rotate. Very quick on our rotation. Stability wise, it's keeping nice and level. I like it. It's a little bit rocking here and there, but that's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, very nice. Turns very quickly, doesn't it? The water jets, they really make a turn quickly. As you guys can see, I can do like these S-bends. Very quick S-bends here. Okay, very nice. Does really well. Speed, not the fastest boat that we've seen. I mean, let's see what top speed we can get to. 50 knots. Alright, not bad. Let's see how the guns work. So, guns are going to be 4. Okay, that gives us the screen here. And then we can do up, down, left, and right. So this is controlled via... keyboard. Is there an option to zoom in? Oh yes, here. Okay. So you can zoom in. And what about mask control? So mask control is... Hold on. Let me slow down here a bit. Mask control is 5. Alright, so you can do mask control from... It looks like what I'm guessing is from the interior. I mean... We're aiming to shoot there. We can go past it. Yeah, that works really good actually. That worked really nicely. Surprising, because once you're looking at the screen so close like this in your face, you don't actually kind of think about your cursor. You just look at the new cursor that you have on your screen. What if we were to do this mode? Is there a laser, by the way? Night vision, no. I didn't see a laser. Let's try and fire this way. Okay, it's really facing down, isn't it? Okay, so I think it's designed for you to... Oops, I just crashed it. Yeah, let me respawn it. So we're back in it, and I was saying I think it's designed for you to only pretty much use the mouse control when you're in first person. It's not really designed for you to use it in third person, because as you can see, like if I'm out here, the gun's facing straight down. But I mean, I'm happy with using it in this way. Once you get the hang of it, I think it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? You just point and shoot. I would maybe like a hotkey to zoom in and out, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, the creator, I think, to use as many hotkeys as possible. I would also maybe tone the turning down, because it does turn quite a bit, doesn't it? I just want to turn a little bit, and it's turned me almost 180 degrees. There. I mean, I could probably just turn less, couldn't I? Okay, there we go. And if I want to zoom in. Oh. Zoom in and fire. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's take mouse mode off. What about... Yeah, so keyboard mode works pretty good. You still have to use left click to shoot. Oh, okay, we're getting a little close to that. Yeah, I mean, overall, I like it. You can also switch the guns. We haven't even looked at the second gun. Oh, okay, that's nice. So the second... Okay, I don't even know where I'm driving. I don't know where I'm driving now. Hold on, let's stop. Okay, so we're on the rear gun. We're on the rear gun now. Okay, I think that's... he didn't connect. The creator didn't connect this part here, because this is one of my screens. He didn't connect this part, which tells you which way your turret is facing versus your vehicle. Did he do that for the front gun? No, he didn't connect that. Oh man, because that tells you which way you're facing, and really does help you out. We're also, I think it says we're out of rounds, but we actually do have rounds. How is that thing reloading in the front? Okay, I mean that's it now with ammo. Okay, that's another thing I think the creator maybe didn't do. Let's switch to the back one. So yeah, the creator didn't connect that. That's fine. So this is the rear gun that you can go and obviously shoot and do using keyboard and mouse if you want to. Oh, that boat's sinking. Okay, I can't actually. Let me just zoom out here. That boat is actually sinking, which is pretty epic. What about mouse control for the rear gun? 5. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Let's go and just drive our boats, and let's see if I can drive towards it. I have no idea where I'm driving at the moment. Because the screen's in front of me, I can't actually see. The boat's gone. Wow. Okay, I was there. Yeah, there it goes down there. So we sunk the boat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, is there any spare ammo anywhere? That's the question I had earlier on. Is, I mean, we've got ammo here. Let's go. But was there any other ammo hidden anywhere else on this creation? I mean, it doesn't look like it, does it? Let me try and go to the side deck. Got equipment in here. We've got equipment here. Oh, I'm gonna fall off actually. I mean, I guess you could play with infinite ammo and stuff, but I mean, we're out of ammo in the front. That looks like it's it, eh? If I'm correct. So yeah, very limited amount of ammo on this creation, which is surprising. I thought we would see more. Yeah, nothing else inside here. I mean, that's it. All right. I mean, nice creation. I like it. Definitely do. Very cool. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And spawning in the next creation, we have the Assault Corvette. This one was created and submitted by Jerry Fan. So very different and unique design compared to the last one. This looks like just one big ship here. Looks like we got propellers at the back there, refueling possibly, hatch there, turrets on the top, and looks like a bunch of flares. All right. I mean, physics-wise, this is probably great because it's all one shape. Okay, I mean, let's go and get inside what we've got. Machine guns here. It looks like we've got autocannons here, spotlights, laser trackers, cameras, all kinds of things in there. Okay, let's go and get inside. There's not really much else to check out on the outside. So here we come, interior. All right, relatively simple interior, which is perfect. I mean, we don't want a highly detailed one because that will obviously affect performance. Let's jump in the seat. Looks like we got system initializing, stabilizer standby, turbine starting, left turbine. Okay, we've also got disable machine guns, disable autocannons. You can disable the guns you don't want to shoot. We got countermeasures auto, so maybe when it gets radar detection, it automatically flares off. Lights blackout for stealth. Okay, we've got lights and we've got camera IR, so it's just like a spotlight that we have. Target RPS 3, port slow 7, combat 10, full above 7, less stable. Okay, 3 now. Can I control that using? Oh no. Okay, so that's set to 3 by default. And then you can just drive the boat like this, and then if you want, you come in here and you have to manually actually tell it, hey, listen, I want to do combat, which is 7, or just about 7, and that's much quicker. Oh wow, ooh, that's very quick, isn't it? And it's nice that it's quite stealthy. You know, probably if you're looking at this over the horizon, you can't really see that much. So this is pretty cool. I mean, the performance, it looks great, and it's really smooth in terms of turning. Wow. Okay, I mean, let's go and see how the weapon systems work. So we got this thing, which has got what it looks like to be our range, 200 meters times 2. Okay, range 0. Looks like we got the ship and the turret on the left. Heading. Okay, we got a bunch of other things there. I'm not going to be able to read everything out. Speed at the bottom 2. Is there ammo? I'll have to soon find out. Okay. Let's go and shoot this thing. Okay, it's got radar tracking 2, as you guys can see. So we can radar deploy flares, ramming speed. Wow, radar aim. So radar aiming. There we go. Yeah, because that's literally spot on there. That's pretty cool. Fire extinguishers, repair turret, look up. Okay, so if you look up and press 5, so that allows you to repair anything you want here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Aiming laser always on, which is 6. Okay, nice. Hello. Oh, so I'm guessing that's thinking that you're doing third person. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow. It does really shoot fast, doesn't it? It's kind of even hard to, because it goes so fast. I'm probably slow this thing down. Let's go down to like 3. Yeah, that's a little bit easier to actually fire the guns because we were going so quick. Okay, cool. I mean, that's pretty easy, isn't it, to aim and shoot there. Let's go and see how well this thing reloads. So reload. apparently, let's go back into normal mode, so 6, and you need to press 5 and look to the left. Okay, so you do this, you grab that, you press 5, look to the left, and then you press like that, and then you go down here, E, press 5, look to the left, and there we go. And then the same on the other side, grab that, press 5, put it in there, grab that, press 5, put it in there. Okay, cool. Do we have any machine? Oh yeah, so you got all this machine gun stuff that you can. Wow, the crate's got a lot of ammo in here, don't they? Cool. So you just grab the ammo here, stick it in, and there you go. Cool. So we're now 100% reloaded. That's pretty cool. How does this thing do in this mode? So if we were to go and shoot here, say zoom in, zoom out, up, down, window, bunker. What? Oh, okay. So you can actually do that. Can we? Oh, that's pretty cool. You can actually aim from here. Wow. That is almost... Whoa, that is cool. So if we were driving along, I could actually aim and shoot from... Oh, that is really smart. Wow, this is very disturbing. Oh, it's so bright. That is really cool. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, you've got side strafe. Is there any option for me to zoom in and zoom out? I mean, let's go... Can I go down? Do I have an option to zoom? Oh, wow, I can zoom in. I didn't even expect that. That's cool. So if you want to do some really cool targeting, you can. Can I zoom in again? No. Okay, so this is one zoom. Yeah, I think this thing is spot on. I mean, it's definitely hit the brief. It's got a lot of logic in it. But I mean, even without this logic, I think the highlights for me is one, it's speed. It's easy control. It's not like we're flipping it and jumping it. We can fire it easily from inside, so you can just fire it easily like this. We can also we can go up and we can fire it easily from here without a screen. That's also a very advantage to it. I mean, to reload it is relatively simple. I mean, it doesn't have any automatic reloading systems that I can see, but I mean, it's relatively quite easy to reload. It's got everything. Great job. Cool. Alright, so it's that time now to choose a winner of this challenge. We got all of the boats spawned in here now. We saw some really cool creations, some very unique designs, some very interesting, very classic designs here. I mean, some of the creations does really well. Some of them were a little bit disappointing here and there with either the controls or stability, or just the aiming of the weapons, or not just even following some of the rules, unfortunately. I mean, some of them did really, really well, and I'm very impressed, and a big thumbs up and a big well done to everyone that did submit their creation for the challenge. Obviously, without you guys, we wouldn't have any of these challenges, and thank you also for building these, because you're providing really cool creations for the workshop. Of course, I did judge these creations with a very strict set of rules, and I had to be very judgmental, because otherwise we would just have 10 winners for this challenge. So I did review this quite harshly. I do apologize, but I had to be realistic. And you know, some of the creations did really well. I really enjoyed, for example, how stable the hydrofoil system was on this one in comparison to this one. I mean, they both had hydrofoil designs. This one just so much better, no offense, but this one was much better. Some of them had a few issues with aiming and third person and a few other things like that, but most of them did really well. I mean, what I really liked the patrol boats here. The only concern that I did have with this was the amount of ammo. I mean, maybe I missed it. I didn't see any ammo. I did have a little look around in it. I didn't see any ammo in it, but definitely reminds me of a search and rescue boat with a bunch of weapons on it. But really cool. Really cool on that one. This one was really stable. I love the hydrofoil system on this one. I thought that was really, really cool. Really nice on that one. And then, oh yeah, this little warship. This HMS D-Dove was really cool. I wasn't expecting the amount of power that I had, and that was my favorite running up in terms of the whole challenge, until we had a look at this one. And this one, I wasn't really expecting it to be that cool, but when we had a look at it and just how well the aiming and the driving and all that was implemented, the repairing, the reloading, all that was implemented in really, really well. And it just was spot on, even without any of the radar assisting, just manual aiming. It was spot on every single time. And I mean, for me, it's pretty clear cut. I'm gonna have to give it to Jerry Fan on this one. I mean, this one was perfect briefing. It fitted all the rules. It worked really well, even if you remove all the logic inside of it. in terms of like the screens and things like that. It just worked really well. Like if we just came up to the top here and just shot from here, it was really on spot. It tracked perfectly where you pointed your cursor. It was on target. Definitely a big thumbs up and well done to Jerry Fan on that one. And runner-up prize, I'll probably have to go to the HMS Dove. I really like that one. As I said, it just, for me, it was very simple, very clean, very nice. I like that one. But once again, congrats to everyone here for submitting their creation for this challenge. Without you guys, we wouldn't have these awesome creations to play with. Also, on behalf of myself, of course, big thank you, and I'm sure a big thank you from the rest of the community for creating these cool creations. So guys, that's going to be the end of this challenge. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. As always, if you want to have a look at any of these creations, I will leave them linked in the description of part 2, and obviously the first 5 creations will be linked in part 1. We will have another challenge coming very soon. I would love to hear you guys' comments on what you think the next challenge should be. That will probably be around the holiday season, so probably just before holiday season I will announce that challenge. Give you guys 2 or 3 weeks during the holidays to work on that, build your creations, you know, get busy building, and then maybe review them after the holiday season. I'd love to hear you guys' comments on what you think the next challenge should be and what theme we should be doing. Should it be weapons theme? Should it be search and rescue theme? Should it be something different? Love to hear you guys' opinions. So guys, if you have enjoyed this, smash the like button, the subscribe button. Obviously it does help the YouTube algorithm. And until the next one, we will see you then.